Blisters can end your hike faster than any broken leg or storm can. Trust me, I have been there. Over the years I've developed a system that works for me. It's not a golden rule, but it has kept me blister-free for hundreds of kilometers. I use Silverlight socks. Here a video on that. They are merino wool and they don't stink after a few days of hiking, which is really nice. But most important of all, they fit to my feet like a second pair skin. And that is what you want with your sock. Obviously every feet and everyone's skin is different, so search a pair that really fits good with you. I would really recommend using merino wool instead of other fabrics, because in my opinion it is the best measure against blisters in socks. I have moved away from heavy boots to trail runners because they are more comfortable, lighter, and I can move my feet freely in them. Currently I use the Saucony Exodus and they are really comfortable. I have a lot of space at my toes, so I can move my toes, and when going downhill my toes don't touch the end, which can really hurt if they do. But trail runners aren't waterproof, are they? No, they aren't. It has positive and negative effects. The positive is that when your feet do get wet, they dry really quick, including your socks with it. When your heavy boots get wet, they stay wet for days. Don't just buy what's on sale. Go to a local running store and let them measure your gait and your feet. Always make sure there is a thumb space in between your toes and the end of your shoe. That way, when declining, your toes won't bump into the end of your shoe, which can really hurt. When your socks and your trail runners or your hiking boots are dialed in, you have already won 90% of the battle. Even when your setup is perfect, there is always that one enemy: moisture. Wet feet are soft feet, and soft feet create blisters. When my socks get wet, I change them immediately. When I am out of dry pairs, I just walk until I feel a hot spot, then I reach for the wonder stuff. This is Leukotape. It's not a regular band-aid, it's really sticky, durable, and it stays on a long time. Whenever I feel a hot spot, I put this on it and it acts like a second skin. I've never had any blisters from them, but there is a but. When they get wet, you should change them every few hours, just to be sure. The secret weapon is actually doing nothing. Whenever you take a break, go for a lunch, take a snack, just breathe. Take off your shoes, take off your socks and let your feet breathe. Even when they are not wet, when your socks are dry or your shoes are dry, while hiking you still sweat, and that creates moisture inside your socks on your feet, and that can create some blisters. Also, you really need to keep your feet clean. Every particle of sand can become sandpaper when in the wrong spot. So just dust it off with your hand before you continue and you should be fine. That's my system: effective, lightweight and simple. Let me know your go-to blister cure into the comments, subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys on trail.